On the breakfast news this morning, Anambra State government assures traders of continued support. International Federation of Women Lawyers committed to defense of oppressed persons. Nigerian military neutralizes over 300 terrorists in 1 month. Romania health authorities issue alerts over flu outbreak. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business. And for us to have a more livable and secure Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report and script lost elements to the security operators for better security of lives and property. Remember emergency numbers 5111 and 080 222-00008. Welcome to the Breakfast News this morning. My name is Chidima Oranwa. The Anambra State government, under the leadership of Governor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, has reaffirmed its commitment to mark development and trader empowerment through an interfaith prayer meeting held at Old Mercedes Spare Parts Market in Idemili North local government area. The event, which marked the official opening of the market for 2025, was graced by the special advisor to Governor Chukwuma Soludo on trade and markets, Chief Everest Oba. Correspondent Chibuzo Obidike filed on this report.
Addressing traders at the prayer meeting, Chief Oba emphasized the need for unity, peace, and cooperation among market stakeholders as essential ingredients for sustainable development. The chairman of the market, Chief Martin Ezokeke, expressed gratitude to the state government for its consistent support. Representatives from the Anambra State Market Amalgamated Traders Association, ASMATA, and other stakeholders were also in attendance, underscoring the collective commitment to a prosperous trading year.
The Anambra Commissioner for Economic Planning and Budget, Mrs. Chiamaka Nake, has described the recent Japanese government and United Nations Office for Project Service, UNOPS, emergency support climate disaster in Anambra State as a reflection of Professor Chukwuma Soludo-led administration's long-term commitment to protecting the Anambra from future climatic disaster. Commissioner Nake stated this during the handover of the project to the state government by Government of Japan and UNOPS at the Government House, Oka. Correspondent Emmanuel Okonkwo tells us more.
Nake, who explained that the project is a direct response to the devastating floods of 2022, which displaced over 496,000 people and destroyed homes, farmlands, and businesses, causing damages exceeding $155 million, said that it will go a long way in minimizing the effects of the yearly flood disaster in Anambra State. On his part, the State Commissioner for Environment, Mr. Felix Odimegu, noted that Anambra State government is serious about addressing climate challenges confronting the state annually, saying that the GPS flood detective devices installed in major rivers in the state by the Japanese government and UNOPS will help the state in monitoring rising water levels in flood-prone areas for prompt action. Mr. Odimegu thanked Japanese government and UNOPS for their generosity and technical expertise in making the project a success and assured them that the state will judiciously manage it.
With the support of the embassy, we will be ready and prepared to take on and prevent or minimize every subsequent impact that's caused by this climate change which has come to stay.
I extend our deepest appreciation to the government of Japan, the embassy of Japan, and UNOPS. I therefore want to assure you that these resources will be deployed effectively, maintained properly, and utilized to their fullest capacity to achieve desired impact.
From Government House in Oka, I am Emmanuel Okonkwo reporting for ABS News.
The International Federation of Women Lawyers, the FIDA Anambra State chapter, has restated its commitment towards defending the defenseless in the association at no cost. The Anambra chapter of the association met this noon when they visited the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Anambra Broadcasting Service, ABS, at the corporate headquarters of the station in Oka. Correspondent Emmanuel Okonkwo has details.
When she led other feeder members on a visit to the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Anambra Broadcasting Service, ABS, at the corporate headquarters of the station in Awka, the Anambra feeder chairperson, Barrister Amara Mojeke, explained that people, especially women and children, being oppressed in the society can reach out to them and enjoy their services at no cost and get deserved justice. Responding, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of ABS, Mr. Christopher Molo, who commended the group for their charity work to the society and encouraged them to do more in that regard, even as he assured them of ABS partnership.
It's very essential to collaborate with all important stakeholders to advance the cause of visa. What is it? The right of women and children, the underprivileged, those that are oppressed, those that do not have someone to speak for them. We are their voice.
It's not an option, it's a necessity. Law is a necessity. Every society thrives based on laws. It's a very big welcome to you, and our doors are open for collaborations as often as possible.
In Awka, I am Emmanuel Okonkwo, reporting for ABS News.
The Defense Headquarters has said that military operations conducted in January 2025 led to the killing of 358 terrorists and the arrest of 431 suspects across the country. The Director Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba, who made this known, said the troops rescued 249 kidnapped victims, apprehended 59 oil thieves, while a total of 31 terrorists comprising 2 males, 9 females and 20 children surrendered to troops within the theater of operations. Health authorities in Romania have issued an alert after cases of respiratory infections rose for 3 consecutive weeks. In 1 week alone, from 20th to 26th January, the National Institute for Public Health, INSP, reported 133,600 cases of respiratory infection linked to flu, up more than 6% compared to the previous week. So far, 22 people have died, including a 3-year-old child. Health Minister Alexandru Rafila said all of the fatalities were people who had not had the flu vaccine. Aston Villa have made an inquiry over the possibility of signing Marcus Rashford on loan from Manchester United. Reports say that Unai Emery's side are considering a move for the England forward after selling John Doran to Al Nassr. The report added that Aston Villa are also interested in Paris Saint-Germain's Marcus Asensio and Chelsea's Joao Felix, as confirmed by the club's president of football operations earlier this week. And that's just about it on the news this morning. But before we go, a quick reminder that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube page at ABS Television or Car. Follow us on X at ABS Radio TV and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log onto our website at www.absradiotv.com. Our main stories again. Anambra State government has assured the traders of continued support. International Federation of Women Lawyers committed to defense of oppressed persons. Nigerian military has neutralized over 300 terrorists in 1 month. I also told you on the forum that the Romania health authorities have issued alert over flu outbreak. Remember, the security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business, and for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report on scrupulous element to the security operators for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 080-022-00008. And that's it on the Breakfast News this morning. Thank you for joining us. My name is Chidima Oranwa. Good morning.